So one of my favorite things about comic books is when they did or when they do team ups, especially team ups with characters that you wouldn't normally see together. That's kind of hard now in 2026 for me, because I've been on this planet a while. I've been reading comic books for a while, so I've seen a lot of comic books. But anyways, team ups. When I was younger, one thing that excited me is team ups. Like, ooh, so and so's in a comic book together. Got to read it. And that's what excites me about comic book movies, superhero films, is the potential team ups that we haven't seen, and of course, the ones that we have seen. Now, I will say this: they've done a lot of teams at this point, but not a lot of cross functional team ups yet. We're about to get one. Well, we just got one in Deadpool and Wolverine, right? We're about to get one in Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Actually, it seems like a couple. And of course, in the Netflix series, we got, the Heroes for Hire team up. But again, that made sense because they team up their team in the comic books. But rumor has it we might get, or at least there's interest in, a Spider-Man and Wolverine team up. Let's go take a look. All right, this is from comicbookmovie.com. Rumor: Marvel and Sony interested in developing a Spider-Man Wolverine movie. Spoilers. So it seems Marvel Studios and Sony Pictures may be interested in developing a movie featuring a team up between Spider-Man and Wolverine following the events of Avengers Doomsday. All right, so Spider-Man and Wolverine are two of Marvel's most popular characters and have teamed up and come to blows numerous times in the comics. The heroes have yet to appear together on the big screen, but that might change in Avengers Doomsday. Crap. Possible spoilers ahead. All right. Oh, okay. If you don't want Avengers Doomsday to be spoiled for you, even if this is a rumor and possible, don't come any forward. I have been avoiding all things Avengers Doomsday. I didn't even know that this would be included in this article, but I've come this far, so I'm going to go ahead and keep going. But if you don't want it to be spoiled, click away, okay? Oh, I've been avoiding Avengers, but Doomsday. Fuck it, let's go. All right, recent rumors have claimed that Doomsday begins with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine facing off before ultimately dying when the universes they're fighting in is destroyed. Yo, that would be crazy to see. I'm not going to get too hyped because it's in the rumor mill, but that would be, that would be so dope to see. Apparently, they, along with every other character that's killed, will be resurrected at the end of the movie with no memory of their previous lives. Okay, so that's similar to the comic books and the world that Doomsday creates. Man, if Marvel's doing that, that's yeah. Anyways, assuming the above is accurate, that would mark the first time Spidey and Logan share the screen, but it may not be the last. According to Marvel Studios and Sony are interested in doing a Spider-Man and Wolverine movie. This is according to My Time to Shine. Hello. Who should be the Spider-Man? Who should be the Wolverine is the quote. Jackman is expected to make a few more appearances as Wolverine in the MCU until you're 90. But this rumored movie could potentially feature Tom Holland's or maybe even Andrew Garfield's take on the wall crawler. Oh, it's just the rest of the trailers. Okay. Avengers Doomsday with Avengers Secret Wars were hit with significant delays last year, with Doomsday now set to arrive in theaters on December 18th, 2026, and Secret Wars positioned for December 17th, 2027. Both movies will be directed by the Russo brothers, who also make their MCU return after helming Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Captain America: Civil War, Avengers: Infinity War, and Avengers: Endgame. Being able to create stories and explore characters within the Marvel Universe fulfilled a lifelong dream of ours, and we discovered a powerful connection with the audiences in each film that we made. We're thrilled to collaborate once again with Kevin Lou, and the entire Marvel team to bring this epic adventure and storytelling to new and surprising places for both the fans and ourselves. All right, blah, 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 blah. All right. Let's talk. Okay, first of all, I'm kind of mad that I saw this, but I was at the point of no return. Only because, and it could be a complete lie, but I have legit been avoiding all things Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars for the most part. Now, some things, because, this is what I do, I scour the internet and read these articles. Some things I have happened to come across also through social media. But for the most part, I feel like I've done pretty well avoiding what people's thoughts are on Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. However, I did know that they're following the the doomed Doctor Doom world that he creates, and all the different things that comic book series brings, or at least that's what everybody thinks, and more than likely they're right. But that's a major spoiler if that's going to happen. But it's cool because if I see that on screen, that is crazy, and I'm here for it. In regards to who should the Spider-Man Wolverine movie team up be, I think it should be either like, I think it should be Tom Holland and Hugh Jackman, because they're nowhere near ready to introduce the new Wolverine yet. Or maybe they are, but I don't think they are. So because of that, you use Hugh Jackman. Go ahead and get whatever movies you're going to get out of him, whether it be, Deadpool and Wolverine sequel and this film with Tom Holland, and then by then you should be ready to introduce the new Wolverine and the new X-Men and take it from there. But what do I know? I'm not an insider. I don't have any inside scoop. I just know, with I the mutant saga is going to be launched essentially after Avengers Secret Wars. And I don't know if they're going to just jump right into X-Men or introduce these characters through other films. So that's why I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm in. I love team ups, and I hope it happens. What do you all think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.